Come into the kitchen with me. We'll cook up something yummy, savory, spicy, or sweet, to satisfy your tummy each and every week. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for In the Kitchen with Miss Paula Harmonica Mama, and it's gonna be yummy. Hello, and welcome to another edition of In the Kitchen with Miss Paula Harmonica Mama. And with this edition, we're taking another recipe from our family recipe book. And today we're going to make Byron's Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. Byron is my brother, and he is also a chef. He made these several years ago at one of our family gatherings. I believe it was Easter, and they were a big hit. And I've made them for the Ohio part of our family, and they like them really well too. So on Monday nights, we have our grandchildren, Luke and Tilly, here, are there in the afternoon, and then we get together with their parents too, and we have dinner together on just about every Monday evening. So this Monday, we're going to have the chicken tenders. Well, the first step in making these is that the chicken has to marinate overnight. But before we do that, we need to get the chicken out of the container here, and I need to get it cut up. And so I've got 4 large chicken breasts here. Get my trusty knife down. And the dogs are playing with this, and they're going in and out, because you know when they get in, they get a treat. So I think they're kind of playing us right now. We went to, we've been gone this evening. We're usually not gone too much in the evenings, but we went to a Lenten service. One of Bertie's friends, actually his former associate pastor, was preaching at this particular service. So I'm going to cut these breasts up. They're skinless and boneless, to about this size. They're driving us nuts. They're going in and out, back and forth, okay? And I'm just going to put it in this dish right here. I'm going to be feeding 4 adults and 2 preschool children, but I'll tell you what, Bertie's kids and grandkids can eat. Mine can't too, though. So I'm just cutting this up like this. And after I do this, I'm going to put the marinade on them. I'll stick them in my refrigerator overnight. And then I'll show you how we bread and fry them tomorrow. But this is a great dish, especially when you're feeding youngins, because they seem to really like it. Especially if you tell them they're chicken nuggets. And actually, they save pretty well. I don't normally have leftovers, but a couple of times I have. And, excuse me, I'm burping there. I have put them in the, warmed them up in the air fryer, and they crisp right back up. As a matter of fact, we're going to Byron's for Easter this year, and he's already told us that he's going to have these for. I'm going to cut that one off there. I'm going to marinate it, but I'm going to cook it off for the dogs too. But that's always very, well actually, some of the big people like it too. I like them. But the kids especially like it. So we'll get this cut up here. Alright, so we'll sprinkle in some garlic powder. Set this up here like this. Get in some garlic powder. And I'll wipe my hands off here. I've got one dog right here at my feet. He's hoping I'm going to drop something. Salt. You know, I've been having the roughest time with my Kroger app. I'll put stuff on there kind of throughout the week or before, you know, don't make it all at one time, and then by the time I get to Kroger, part of it's gone. Because there's not a whole lot of Lowry salt left in there, and I know I put that on the list, but it wasn't on there. And I'm also going to put a little bit of onion powder. Bernie, I'm getting really close to being done.
Okay.
I decided I got tired of my letters being backwards, so I asked him to start pushing the start for me. And the stop. So, okay. And I'm just going to put those in a Ziploc bag. And Tuesday night, we're going to have chicken fajitas. Okay, so then the next thing that we're going to do is, is we're going to add sweet pickle juice. And if you don't have it, you could always mix together some vinegar and sugar and a little bit of celery seed, which actually I want to make deviled eggs later this week. So I'm just going to save those sweet pickles, but I'm going to put in some vinegar and some sugar. There it is. Excuse me. And some celery seed. I'm just going to shake that up, and I'm going to put these pickles back in the refrigerator. So I'm going to chop them up so I don't waste them all and make deviled eggs. And if I think about it, I'll record me making the deviled eggs this time, because last time I somehow missed all of that. Okay, so I'm just going to get a top. I'm going to get my saran wrap out of the refrigerator, so I'll be right back. They're fine. I don't want them doing that. That's okay. I'm talking to Bernie. I'm telling him I'm fine. I said I'd rather have him here keeping an eye on the camera If the dogs are acting silly, the dogs are acting silly. Okay. So we're going to get this nice and covered up. And then tomorrow evening, when, this is what it's going to be looking like. Whoops! And I stepped on poor doggy's toe. Sorry, Dexter. No, you're not going to get a bite of it. He loves chicken. Look at his chops. He is. So, tomorrow evening, I will finish making this, and we'll record again. It's okay, Dex. Leave it. Do you want to say hi? You want someone to say hi? No? Oh, they are funny. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight for now. And hi, Dexter. And we're going to stick this in the refrigerator. See you later. We'll finish making these chicken fingers. Bye-bye.